What's up, guys? It's me, Super. Welcome back to you. Today, I'll be showing you guys how you guys can get better at Fortnite. This is part two of how you guys can get better at Fortnite. Last time I did show you guys how you guys what about mechanics, and in this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to actually do triple edits, double edits, and quad edits in this map. Play this map, Freebuild Edit Training Bots map, and I'll be teaching you guys about your aim. Make sure to like and subscribe because I'll be doing a lot of parts so you guys learn how to be better at the game. I really like a lot of skins in the item shop right now. I really like the Psycho Bandit skin, but if you're gonna buy any of these skins, make sure to use my supporter credit code SuperHeroJad. But I really like the Games Manager skin. He's one of my favorite skins ever released to Fortnite. It's one of my favorite, and even the Game Squad. They're both really cool, but I think Games Manager is much better. Party Hips is also in the item shop. My favorite emote. Look at that, bro. That is just insane, bro. Party Hips is one of my favorites and emotes in the item shop. And we have some other cool skins like Diamond Hands is also one of my favorites. So Diamond Hands, Game Manager, both of them are my favorites. They're really cool skins. And if you're gonna search up to the creator tab, you search up SuperHeroJad. You'll see creators. You'll see me. We're at 221 favorites. Thank you guys all for favoring me. It would always help me out a lot if you guys favorite me. But let's not further ado. Let's show you guys about how to get better at Fortnite. Fortnite is a really difficult game, a really difficult game to learn practice because it is really mechanical, and I'll be teaching you guys so many cool things, and that is how to triple edit, how to double edit, triple edit, and quad edit if you're gonna want to go to the next level and your aim. Because this is what, and do make sure to play this map, free build edit training box map. This is very useful, good for your practicing, and I usually warm up in this map, so do make sure to play this. So what you got to do in this map is really easy. So what you got to do is just load in. I'm loading in right now. So once you're loaded into the map, what you got to do is if you want to practice first I'll show you guys double editing. So double editing is really difficult, and if you're on controller, make sure to have or on keyboard. I'll be showing you guys what for setting you need. If you're on controller or keyboard, go to your setting and go to the game tab and go to the editing area and go to auto confirm edits to both. Make sure to do that so you can immediately edit by just letting go of the trigger or letting go of your mouse. And if you go to controller, if you're a controller player, make the edit hold temp to 0.1 so that you can instantly just click of a button, edit. And what you got to do is, if you want to make a quad edit, is build a wall, a double edit, build a wall, floor, a ramp, floor, and a cone. And what you got to do is just how you edit regularly, and regularly. Do that slow in the start, and once you got used to it, do it fast. Then you can do it really good. You can start editing like me, like that. You can start really good like this, but I edited this really weird, the cone really weird. But yeah, that is the first step of editing. Double edit. Just ramp and edit. Just do that. Practice that, and once you found it too easy, just you said kept doing this. Just keep building and do this. Keep doing that. That's how you practice your double edits. I used to not do double edits really well, so then this is the best practice for you if you're gonna practice double editing. So make sure to do that because that is gonna really help your practicing. And the next thing that you should you can do if you want to practice your editing as well is if you want to do a triple edit, you got to do the same thing. Ramp, floor, cone, and wall. Just edit how I showed you guys. Do this, boom, boom, and then do it in slow motion. It doesn't matter that you messed up. It really doesn't matter because if you do it in slow motion, we can always do it in a speed motion if you find it handier. And now I'll be showing you guys again how to do the triple edit because the double edit might be easy. Just ramp, floor, cone, and then just edit the thing. It's really easy just by two buttons for me and for keyboard as well. But what you got to do for triple edits is ramp, floor, and cone. Edit, ramp, boom, wall. Because what you gotta do is ramp, floor, cone, edit, wall, edit. The reason why is you can't do this. You can't just randomly put your wall. It says unable to build, you see? So that's why you gotta edit, and if you want to do the editing like this, like that, if you want to do that, is for controller players, it's really easy. You gotta just get the ramp, and then hold your button of your select, and you can do that. And if you're on keyboard, you gotta hold the button of your mouse. Do this. Boom. And now the next thing on the list is that I showed you guys triple editing. Now is quad editing. What you gotta do if you're on quad editing, most people mess up here. You gotta do just cone, edit like this, the floor, cone, and then edit, and then wall. Then you can do, if you want, you can do it in fast motion, but you gotta do really, really good like this. If you're gonna do this, you can also do that. And then once that, found. But I will be showing you guys the editing of ramp editing. What is ramp editing? I mean, double edit like down and do this move. This move I'll be teaching you guys in the next video of part 3. So make sure to not miss out on this that video, because I'll be teaching you guys how to edit a ramp down, floor down, and do like go down without dying in a good, cool way. So I'll be teaching you that in the next video. But again, if you're gonna do the quad edit, edit like the clone like this. Floor cone, edit, wall. This is how you practice your editing first, so that before doing regular editing. Because if you're on simple edit, it's easy to just on simple edit. It should like this. It should be like that. It will look like that. But you don't want to look like a simple edit. Like you want to edit good on on keyboard or controller, like with a regular editing. So that is how you can edit good. And like I said, I will just show you guys one more time how you guys can get the quad edit, because it is really useful to know. And that is cone, edit, floor, cone, edit, wall. Do that many times, and then once that, you'll get used to it. You'll be really good at it, editing. And the next thing what we're gonna do is aiming. Aiming is one of the most important things in Fortnite. And in this map, you can actually select bots. Now you can just do bots. See? Turn on bots. Now you have bots on, and then just you have now bots in your. You can add bots. Like turn on. Once you have this on, you'll have bots in your game. What you gotta do is just aim for these bots. And if you want, you do actually do free build and try to hit a clip on these bots like this. And you can practice your aim like that, and if you're really bad at aiming, then that's no problem, because you'll be still good at aiming. Because I'm right now on my exponential settings, my favorite exponential settings, and I can literally piece up these bots easily, because I have so good aim with exponential. Like look at this aim, bro. I can literally fire this guy from here. Look at that. Track them, and then you can just practice that. And this map has really good practices. Double edit, go down, wall, crouch, 200, 200. And if you guys want to see me with my with linear, I can even show you guys how good I am with linear, because I practice in this map. I'm not a linear player, so don't believe me for playing right now on linear. Look at my aim. It's actually insane. I'm gonna hit a clip on this guy with linear settings. See that? On linear, and even with my hip fire, it's not as good as the exponential one, but like it is still good. It's really good, and this is how you can practice yourself, your clips, and hitting clips on people. And I'm not right now on linear, so I'm not really gonna do hit good shots. But if you find this good shots, do put that in the comments, because I honestly am so bad with linear. Like I cannot hit an edit right now. But that is okay, because if you are trying to get good on linear, to get good mechanics, because linear has easier mechanics to learn than exponential, do make sure to tell me that in the comments, because this map will help you so much. See, I can't hit a shot. So yeah, do make sure, if you want my controller settings, if you play on controller or you're going to play controller for the first time, do make sure to use these settings. These are my first settings. I usually use slow for the first ones, and all of these are 1, 31, 31, 10, 10, 0.20, instant boost when building off, 10, 10, 2, 2, 0.20, 0.97x, 0.20 here, and exponential. I use 24 and 27 as my look sense. And if you want my old controller settings that you used to use in the past, it is these settings. It's 20, 21, 21, here as well, 21, but here's 20, here's 20, and then here with the look sense, just 14. This was my old settings. I used to use this, and the rest keep the 0.20 and 0.20, and that the same. This used to be my old settings. I used to use the settings a lot. I'm still really good with it. I don't really use it anymore, but because I love my updated settings way more. But this is some good settings still. If you guys are gonna be using this, my old settings, do make sure to use them if you want, because they are. But I didn't like it because it felt way too, like slow in my opinion. But because look, right now I'm editing a little too slow, and my fire aim is just insane with these settings. Look at that. These settings are insane. So yeah, that's why I really like these settings. Do make sure to use them if you guys are going to be using them, because that's why I love these settings. These are my old settings, so if you're going to use them, you do use them. But I really recommend highly recommend just using my new ones. My new ones are a little bit quicker, a little bit better, more for professional Fortnite players. So do make sure to use them if you guys want to, because my new ones are just way much better. My better sense, they feel much more smooth. Like look at this. Look at this fire. I feel just so insane aim. Like look at this. I feel like it's glued onto the person. You might not see that on your screen, but my screen, I feel like it's just glued onto the person. So that is how you practice your aim. That is how you can practice your aim. And don't forget the quad editing, triple editing. You gotta just practice it. How I showed you guys how to practice it. That's how I practice my quad editing. To be fair, because I did not know how to quad edit before, but because I did that, I literally got much better. And I switched those two settings, editing, and then I got way much better at editing. And look at that aim. The fire aim is insane. Even if they buffed aim assist, I don't care if you say it's because my aim got buffed because of the aim assist. It is because I have good aim and I practice really well. It's Fortnite, because look at this, bro. I'm hitting this guy all the way from there with hip fire. And even while moving, look. If you're gonna say that you're standing still. So I'm moving and I'm hitting some crazy shots. And if you guys want to practice flipping people, just do this in the map. And just try to clip these bots. Look at that. And you'll actually at least earn something from the... you get pretty good XP in this map. So make sure to unlock these XP. And if you're trying to practice your aiming, make sure if you play on linear and you really want to have the good aiming settings, do use exponential, if I would recommend, because exponential is way more precise than linear, and linear is more shaky, and that's why I really hate linear. But like, if you want to be good at the game with mechanics, or if you have good aim already and you want better mechanics, linear might be your go-to. But if you want both, really good as well, I would recommend just playing on exponential. Exponential is just the best, and a lot of people have switched to linear, but trust me, it's not as good as exponential, because exponential is just literally for the OGs. And then you can just practice here. And if you want the bots to like do some more activities, you can just you can reset the builds over here. Reset builds. Look how much XP you can get just by doing that. And if you want, you can make them more alert, and then now they'll be more alert, and it will be more alert for you to focus. And then you just practice that like that. Oh. Aimbot. See, like, look how my aim is getting much better just by practicing this map. And also, just make sure to have my settings, because they're really good. I'm not a scammer. I don't say that my settings are bad. Even if I know that you guys watch maybe other people's other YouTubers, and say that they have really good settings and you guys use them, they're not. They're actually lying to you guys. They're not using their real settings. They're actually just using fake settings. So make sure to use my settings. They're real my settings. I really use these settings every single day. So make sure to use them, because they're really good. Trust me when I say the settings are really good. That's how I became a better player. Because my really beginning, everybody plays usually on the default settings, default sense, and area of that. I don't play on default settings. Only default binds. I don't really like having no default binds, because default binds just help, in my opinion, help me. But if you guys do play on Claw, do tell me that in the comments, because or paddles or any of those, because I don't really play on paddles or anything. That's why I'm saying my settings are really good for everybody. Even if you're on like controller with paddles, or you're on keyboard and you're just trying to switch the controller, just use these settings, because they'll really help you out. And even their console settings, because I play on console, so do make sure to use these settings, because they're really good for this game. And you will miss shots. Don't think that you're you're gonna be a hacker and you don't miss shots. Look, I'm now hitting on purpose no shots, and now look, hit all my shots. People usually on purpose don't hit their shots, and I'm hitting right now not on purpose with my shots. Look, I'm trying to hit all my shots. And if you want to aim, just aim. But yeah, these are my settings, and they're really good. So do make sure to use them, because they're really good. And if you guys did enjoy this video and learned how to become a better player in part 2, make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget, I will be making more of these videos of how to become a better player, because you guys always want me to teach you guys how to become a better player. So make sure to like and subscribe. It would always help me out a lot. If you guys did enjoy this video, do hit that like subscribe button. If you guys did enjoy this video, peace out, y'all. Make sure that subscribe button though.